Gonzales, a name that's all too familiar to baseball fans and Colorado natives. Marco is the most recent Gonzales to come out of Colorado, making his major league debut in June of 2014 with the St. Louis Cardinals right here at Coors Field. Father, Frank Gonzales, spent a majority of his minor league career with the Detroit Tigers and is now a Double-A pitching coach with the Colorado Rockies. But the youngest Gonzales is still carving his path for professional baseball success as his collegiate career comes to an end.
I was talking to my mom about it yesterday, and I was like, all I've done is baseball in school my whole life, so the next step is kind of scary because it's my senior year. Just like good scary, you know, but I hope baseball is in the picture. If not, then it's not the end of the world either.
Alex is a senior catcher at MSU Denver, but catching wasn't always his strong suit.
When I was younger, I played everywhere. I was a lot more athletic than I am now. I played shortstop, outfield, pitcher. I did it all, and I actually kind of went through high school playing like mostly third base and second base. And I didn't start catching until junior college, and that's when I got super slow. And so I kind of lost my feet, and I got a couple knee injuries, and one that I got fixed this year again, my meniscus. And so just catching has been kind of a good way for me to use my hands too, because I have pretty good hands, and then just to stay in the lineup. But I love catching. I'm a good catcher, I think.
I mean, in catching that position, the defense is the number one thing. I mean, there's a lot of guys that catch in the big leagues and made a nice career for themselves that aren't great hitters, but they're very good behind the plate. And you know, it's one of the things that he knows and understands that to get a chance to play professional baseball, if you can handle a staff, call your own game, which he does, be able to be a good receiver, and mainly one of the biggest things for a catcher is the pitchers want to throw to you. And our guys like throwing to them. They feel confident back there.
Along with Strain, who also played professional baseball, Alex's family is a key part of his possible future in the MLB.
My dad is a little bit more consistent with like the small detail stuff. Mechanics on throwing to second base, swing mechanics. He's also updated with the latest technology too. He's around it all the time. Marco, I would say, is more of like my mentor with dealing with my teammates and dealing with struggle and dealing with college. Just a role model instead of like the specifics, if that makes any sense, because he can't really talk to me about catching. You know, he can if he wants, but I'm not going to take any of his advice, you know.
I mean, obviously having that kind of family background in baseball, it always helps. I mean, his life was very similar to mine. We grew up around baseball all the time, and dad's both coached professionally. And so with him having that experience, be able to talk not only to his dad, but then to his brother, who's obviously a big league pitcher, you know, he's going to get a lot of the knowledge that a lot of people that don't have that access don't get. And so, especially for the position he plays, I mean, being a catcher, being a leader, having to kind of run the team is a really big positive for him and for us.
My whole family's like motto and way of life is just being happy with what you do and who you are today. So whatever I write from here on out is just me and my story. And if my story ends here, I want to end it here with the championship. And that's all I really care about.